For over a year, the map has been defined by a deep network of Russian trenches and fortifications. Breaking these positions requires precision munitions, yet Ukraine has had to ration its strikes based on the arrival of Western weapons like JDAMs and hammers. Kyiv is now moving toward a self-sustaining operational model, aiming to minimize dependence on these outside supply lines. The focus has shifted to a repeatable three-step cycle: find the target through deep intelligence, finish the position with domestic bombs, and exploit with mechanized maneuver. Shifting to a domestically controlled methodology changes the long-term logistics of the war, making precision strikes a constant pressure rather than a limited resource. The first phase is intelligence-led targeting. Ukrainian military intelligence recently exploited a significant breach within the Chechen Akhmat Special Forces. By placing a listening device deep within the formation, operators tracked movements to coordinate strikes in Donetsk and Kursk, resulting in approximately 200 fatalities. The losses triggered immediate friction. Surviving soldiers have expressed frustration with their leadership, blaming pro-Russian commanders for failing to protect them from precision fire. During a recent operation, 3 Akhmat soldiers voluntarily approached Ukrainian lines to join the Sheikh Mansour Battalion, a unit of Chechen volunteers already fighting for Ukraine. This friction points to older, unresolved tensions. For many families in the region, the memory of the Chechen wars creates a fragile foundation for loyalty to Moscow. By targeting these specific units, Ukraine leverages internal fractures to disrupt the cohesion of Russia's auxiliary forces. Once targets are identified, they must be destroyed. To do this reliably, Ukraine has developed its first original guided aerial bomb, the Vir Novak. Carrying a 250-kilogram warhead, the Vir Novak provides the destructive power needed to demolish hardened battlefield targets without using foreign stockpiles. This chart compares the frequency of strikes. While foreign-supplied deliveries create sporadic spikes in capability, local production is designed to facilitate a continuous volume of strikes. This volume allows Ukraine to systematically pressure Russian nodes, targeting drone command posts and shelters across multiple sectors simultaneously. Domestic manufacturing turns precision bombing from a rare intervention into a sustained operational method. The final phase is physical exploitation. In the Liman direction, Ukraine recently moved to capture territory previously degraded by these methods. The 3rd Army Corps launched a rapid mechanized push, using local roads to penetrate the northern flank of the Russian bridgehead before a defense could be mounted. A critical enabler was the use of intense electronic warfare. Mobile EW units effectively jammed standard Russian FPV drones, preventing them from engaging the advancing columns. The time required for Russian operators to deploy unjammable fiber optic drones allowed Ukrainian armor to advance several kilometers and secure the central high ground. When rapid maneuver is shielded by electronic warfare, Ukraine can quickly turn local defensive gaps into geographic gains. The infiltration of Akhmat, the rollout of the Vir Novak, and the Liman assault represent an evolving, unified doctrine. By developing an end-to-end combat cycle, Ukraine is localizing its strike power and reducing the impact of external supply delays. As these capabilities scale, the Russian military faces a more consistent and technically varied set of threats across its frontline.